Hi, this is Eric Martin, Working Geek. We're with Sebastian from Catch Up Games and Caroline from BlackRock Games, looking at CuBirds by Stefan Alexander. Card game which we have birds sitting on barbed wire.
Yeah.
And what are we trying to do with these birds?
Yeah, we will try to catch birds for basically doing collections in front of ourselves.
Okay.
And on your turn you will play a series of birds on a wire.
Okay.
So all the birds of the same species that you have, you will choose a wire. If I put them in a way that there is two or more birds of this same species that surround other birds, I will take all the birds that are surrounded in my hand. So you have to play. This is a game in which you will have to put birds on the table to get some into your hands.
Okay. But then, so if you put it here, then it would just sit here and do nothing.
If it does nothing, then you will just have the choice of either doing nothing for emptying your hand, because this is you will get some bonus if you can be the first to empty your hand in a round.
Okay.
Or you can also draw cards to try to get what you want sometimes. So you have these two options when you are putting a bird that doesn't surround anything.
Okay. Okay.
But in this case, and the purpose of the game is to get in your hands series that are mentioned here.
Okay.
Which we call flocks. To do a flock. We will have to be able to show a series from our hand of the number indicated,
either 4 or 6.
Either 4 or 6, and this changes the little flock or big flock. This just changes how many copies of the card you will be able to keep in your collection, because the aim of the game is to be the first player to have either collected seven different species of birds, and there are 8 in the game, and either getting two species in 3 copies each.
Okay.
So if I was putting this third bird here, I would directly win the game.
Okay.
And the twist with emptying one's hand is that when you manage to do so, all other players will lose the cards that they had in hand. Maybe they were trying to construct big flocks and things, and you know that you'll be the one to start with the next round. So you will get new cards in hand, so new possibilities to get birds. So you will be able sometimes to prepare good shots for yourself.
Right.
Knowing that you plan to put an end to the round. So this is a 2 to 5 player game. It's quite simple with a part of luck, so quite family style filler.
Yeah.
But this plays quite quick, and this has a feel of clever game.
Okay. So with the small and the large, so you put down 4 cards, you get to keep 2.
Yeah.
If you put down 6, you get to keep 3.
No. If I put with a simple flock, if I show four parrots like this, I will only be able to keep 1 in my collection.
Okay.
If I show the collection of 6, I would have been able to keep 2.
Okay.
So
and that works the same for each number count.
Yeah, that's the same for each, and you've got also the total count of each kind of bird in the deck.
Okay. Can you play on either side of the line, or only?
Yeah, you play on the side that you want on the line. So if I play this one, I could play here to just put it here and maybe draw, or just wait, or take these cards if I surround them. But sometimes you would prefer to not take this card into hand because you're not aiming at finishing a collection or a flock, so you would prefer to put it here.
You don't just want to cycle the cards. You have to build up sets.
Yeah.
Like you have to have a focus draw.
Yeah, so you're not interested in everything because it will just slow you down if you take all spaces in hand. But sometimes you also need to get spaces before playing it somewhere else because if I want these ones, these two ones, I would need one like this, and maybe I would need to. Sometimes I would need to get some before in hand before being able to take this one.
And just hope no one else takes it first.
Yeah, that's always.
Gonna do this. All right, thank you very much for the overview of CuBirds. Sounds very cool.